Can I give you some help?
With what?
I don't know. You wander around here like you're trying to do something in your video and everything. Just kind of wonder if I can.
What could you help me with?
I don't know.
Are license plates accessible to the public?
A normal person wouldn't find this a little suspicious.
Well, I don't care if they find it suspicious because suspicious is not illegal. And again, am I being detained?
You are.
Okay.
Diana, there is a distinct quality in the air today in this building. It just smells like mountains of freedom in here. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Inside an Idaho County building, a simple question, who are you, turns into a flashpoint. A clerk's hands reach for a camera. A citizen calls it assault, and deputies arrive only to cite process and pass the buck. Are public servants truly accountable or protected by policy and procedure the rest of us don't get? Tonight we watch where law, power, and public access collide in a very public hallway.
Out here.
I guess not, because you don't. Whoa, what are you grabbing me for? What are you grabbing me for?
Out.
What is wrong with you?
Please leave.
What are you grabbing me for? What is wrong with you? You can't put your hands on people like that. What are you doing? You just committed an assault, ma'am. Who are you, ma'am? Wow, she just grabbed my hand, squeezed my hand, and then tried to rip my camera out of my hand. It's insane.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can arrest this woman for assault.
For assault.
Yeah, that's correct.
Why?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
What's your name? I'll give you my information.
Yeah, I'll take your information, and I'll give you my information once you arrest this woman here for assault.
I'm not going to arrest her.
I know you're not, because I know you're not, because she's above the law, right? Ma'am, what's your name? What's your name?
Corporal Pilkington.
Corporal Pilkington?
Yeah. 357.
And your name, sir?
We need the lieutenant front door.
I'll get the lieutenant down here so you can answer questions.
Can I get your name, sir?
Why do you videotape?
Deputy Johnson?
What exactly is going on? What happened?
That woman assaulted me. She just assaulted me.
I need the whole situation.
Oh, I was recording in publicly accessible areas of the building here, and she asked me if she can help me. And I said, who are you first? I don't know if you can help me. I don't know what department. So what's your name? What department do you work for?
Okay.
She said, no, you need to stop. And then she grabs my hand, squeezes it, and tries to rip my phone out of my hand. So she assaulted me and an attempted robbery and trying to take my property from me. So I would like her arrested.
Okay, give me a minute and find out the rest of the story. What's going on?
Yeah, it's all on camera, so camera doesn't lie.
The purpose you're recording, or
yeah, there is a purpose. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. Independent. That means I work for myself.
Okay. What information you're trying to gather? I'm trying to understand what you're doing.
Oh, I'm working on a story on the county here.
Okay.
Good day.
Yeah.
This gentleman here.
How you doing, sir?
First of all, that's offense number one. I'm kidding.
Is requesting we arrest a female that was down here, I guess a clerk?
Yeah, she just assaulted me and and attempted to deprive me of my property and take my phone from me. Okay. She has no right to do that. I have no idea what got into her, what kind of entitlement she thinks she has, that she can just assault somebody in a county courthouse and get away with it on camera.
Okay. You're obviously recording me right now?
Yeah, I'm recording you right now.
Refer you down here to the police station. They're responsible for that.
And you are?
Police station.
Yeah, but who are you, sir?
I'm with the sheriff's office.
And can I get your name and title, please?
Right there. Lieutenant Fellows, go down to the sheriff's.
Lieutenant Fellows?
Lieutenant Fellows.
Thank you, Lieutenant Fellows.
Okay.
And you guys are with the sheriff's department here?
Correct.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And there's law enforcement over here?
Yes, that's what he sent it to.
Okay, great. Of course, no one wants to do anything. Wow, just walked in the door. Blackfoot City Police. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you? I'd like to speak to an officer, please.
Okay. I don't have anybody here in the office. What are you going for?
Oh, I was just assaulted.
Can I give you some help?
With what?
I don't know. You wander around here like you're trying to do something in your video and everything. Just kind of wonder if I can.
What could you help me with?
I don't know. I'm asking that question.
Oh, I don't need your help. I would. Are you a law enforcement officer?
I am.
Yeah. So I needed your help before, and you didn't want to help me. That's
I referred you to the
to other law enforcement officers?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You don't have jurisdiction here?
No.
You don't have jurisdiction in the county that you are sworn in at?
Look, I'm not going to play this with.
Who's playing games? You're the one that didn't want to. You're the one that didn't want to do your job.
Did you go down to?
I did. I'm waiting for an officer to come here.
Thank you.
And then you come back up to me asking if I can help you. You're the one playing games. I asked you for help. You didn't want to help me, and then you come back up to me and ask me if I need help. That's playing games, sir.
Yeah, it is.
You are. You're playing games, and I don't appreciate it. To be honest with you.
You can report my name.
Yeah, I will.
Good.
I will.
Good.
Very unprofessional.
Yeah, good.
I think this is the officer that's going to come talk to you about your report.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I understand you want to meet with me.
Hi, are you the chief, sir?
I am.
And your name, sir?
Gordon Croft.
Gordon Croft. My name is Sean, sir. I'm an independent journalist. I'm in the county gathering some content for a story. I was in the publicly accessible areas of the building here when a woman approached me and she asked me if she can help me. I said, well, who are you? I don't know who you are, if you can help me or not. She says, I work here. I was like, in what capacity? What's your name? Same way I identify myself to you and you did to me, professionalism. She said, yeah, no, can I help you or not? And I was like, well, no, obviously then you cannot help me, ma'am. And she says, well, you need to stop, or something to that effect. And she grabs my hand.
Stop what?
Recording, I would assume. And she grabs my hand, squeezes my hand. We wrestle over my phone. She takes her other hand to try and grab her phone out of my hand. I put my hand like this to stop it. I've actually pushed her hand out of the way to like block her from continue to try and take my phone from me. She brushes past me, goes up to the deputies here at the front of the entrance here, says something to them. I don't know. I didn't chase after her or anything. I wasn't caught up to her. And I told the deputies that I wanted her arrested. She cannot. There's no way she's gonna. I'm not a big, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
If she would have apologized or something, or if I'm usually like an apology guy, but the animus that she had for me in her face and the audacity that she could just come up to, I wasn't being disrespectful to her. I wasn't, doing anything wrong to her. The same way I'm treating with respect, I treat every single person I come in contact with respect. But for her to treat me that way and her to do that was completely unacceptable. So I told the deputies I wanted to press charges. They referred me here. But your lieutenant is saying that she cannot be arrested because it didn't happen in front of his eyes, even though I have it on video.
It's kind of an interesting thing that police departments in the state of Idaho have been dealing with since 2019.
Okay.
See,
I don't know.
Idaho Supreme Court decision called State versus Clark.
Okay.
Ever heard of that?
No, never heard of State versus Clark.
Any misdemeanor offense.
I will look it up after this. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's been an interesting struggle for police officers across the state for years. But any misdemeanor offense that does not happen in a police officer's presence, we cannot effect a physical arrest. And what I mean is put them in handcuffs, take them back to jail. Now, there are things you can do around that, as far as take the report, submit it to prosecution, summons to get them into court, go the route of a warrant that has to be testified for in front of a judge, at which point in time they can issue an arrest warrant.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that is something that we have to deal with on a daily basis.
So in Idaho, could I? Gotcha. That's
battery.
insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. But because even if it's on video, it's like you are technically seeing it.
It's true.
It's
literally true.
You are technically seeing it.
Unless it happens in our presence, we do have to get a warrant for the arrest.
So would I be able to go to the prosecutor or go to a judge and sign a sworn affidavit for her arrest?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, it's ultimately going to be up to the court and the judge.
Yeah, it's going to, I understand, I need to.
We would have to jump through the hoops of actually taking a statement.
Yeah, which is what I'm filling out right now.
We'd have to download any video that you have to support that evidence.
Yeah.
Contact the prosecutor's office and see if they have the time to do it.
Yeah.
Which is just.
Is the prosecutor's office in this building?
They are.
Okay.
It's just a matter of jumping through a few hoops.
Okay, great. Well, she needs to be held accountable. Like I said, I've had people, Danielle Wooten, I was told her name is.
Was this here at the front door?
This was here by the GIS survey area. Yeah, I was told her name's Danielle Wooten. I'm not really, I have no idea, but.
I believe she's, works for the sheriff's office. But.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have no idea, but just you know, the audacity really, and the, you know, the entitlement to think that she could just do that to somebody. Like, it really irks me because, you know, I go around the country and I report on government, you know, corruption, you know, what's going on in law enforcement. I'm a big supporter of law enforcement. I've done trainings. I've led trainings at police departments before, First Amendment trainings, you know, de-escalation. Absolutely. So, you know, I work with police departments in order to bridge the gap between the public and law enforcement, because as you know, it's not that, Absolutely. You know, you're pretty divided from the public at this time. But for her to do something like that, you know, she has to be held accountable for that, because I would be held, you know, I'm a big believer in accountability. So if I'm held accountable, and that's my major problem, even though I do support law enforcement that, you know, does their job, my major problem is accountability in our government. Because there's too many law enforcement officers out there and too many government officials that, you know, they make the laws and they enforce the laws, but the laws more times than not don't apply to them.
Sean, what's going to happen from here is, like I said, fill out your statement. Like anything, please try to stay very neutral in this. Mm-hmm. Two sides to every story theory.
And then the camera.
We'll talk to her. We'll get your evidence. We'll have your statement, and then we can call a prosecutor. And
okay, I'd like to speak to him.
It's going to be up to the prosecuting attorney. He's an elected official, and he's the one that makes decisions in these matters.
Great.
So.
Well, it's good that he's elected, because he can be held accountable then. Absolutely. If he makes the wrong decisions.
So,
all right, I'll fill this out. Can I actually get I'm going to take this other one because I didn't know her name. I put unknown, so I'm going to put, now I know her name. I'm going to fill this out, and if we could just, you know, if I could speak to a prosecutor, and we can, you know, whatever I need to do to hold her accountable. All right.
Understood.
Thank you, Chief.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Which officer was helping you? Do you know?
It was a lieutenant. I forgot his name. Lieutenant. The one that came and got you.
You actually had someone that was calling in to actually take the report to facilitate this. So
okay.
Find out if he's going to finish it up, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Do I can write this, or should I?
It has to be written.
Okay, great.
That's a statement.
The lesson: accountability isn't automatic; it's built. Know your rights to record, but also your local rules for reporting and charging, especially when misdemeanors require paperwork, not handcuffs. Stay calm, document everything, ask for a supervisor, and follow the paper trail to the prosecutor. For public servants, professionalism is the proof. For citizens, composure is the leverage. No one is above the law, and your camera helps make sure of it. In Surprise, Arizona, a lone photographer with an orange vest stands on a public sidewalk, camera in hand. Within minutes, officers converge, calling his behavior suspicious and demanding ID. What unfolds is more than a routine stop. It's a constitutional stress test about whether suspicion alone is enough to detain a citizen exercising his First Amendment rights.
Just because I'm standing out in public taking pictures?
Okay. Do you have any ID on you?
No. Have I done something wrong?
It's a little suspicious if someone's taking pictures of license plates leaving a secure building.
Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
No, it's suspicious.
Okay. So why do I need ID?
Because we need to know who you are.
I don't think so. If I've not committed a crime, I'm not giving you ID.
323. You started, Georgia, and I heard the subject's refusing to provide ID or identify himself.
Can you see me, please, sir?
Yeah, sure. I have no weapons. I have nothing on me. Okay. I have my phone in this pocket. That's it. Like I said, I'm out in public taking pictures. That's it.
But again, you're taking pictures of people leaving police vehicles.
Okay.
Police vehicles from a police parking lot.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
Is it suspicious? Is that a crime?
It's not a crime.
Okay,
it's
so then, am I free to go or am I being detained?
You're being detained right now.
Okay, can you tell me the crime?
We're detaining you because of your suspicious activity.
Is that a crime?
Okay.
Am I being detained or
We
am
need
I
you
free to
provide
go?
some sort of ID.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're not free to go right now.
Okay,
no.
so I'm being detained. Can you articulate a crime?
We don't know that you haven't committed a crime
Okay,
yet.
so once you figure that out, I'll provide an ID. Until then, am I free to go?
No.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna remain silent then. I also need your name and badge number, please.
Sure. Officer Britton, 2085.
Your name, badge number?
If you would just explain what you're doing here and let us know who you are.
Sir, I told you I am out taking pictures in public. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
I walked all around the Civic Center taking pictures. This is the most advanced place in all of Surprise. I went to take pictures. I'm a photographer.
Okay.
Am I not allowed to do that?
The information I was given was that you were standing outside of our gate.
I was.
Okay.
Is that illegal? I was on a public sidewalk. I never entered your facility.
If you were a police officer,
I'm not a police officer.
If you were,
I'm not.
Would you find that concerning?
I don't understand what you're trying to say here, because a person standing on public facility.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything you want. I'm not going to answer, but you can ask.
I don't know why we're being. I mean, we're just trying to talk here.
Okay,
right?
This is not a consensual encounter, first of all. I didn't ask for help. I don't need help. I'm standing here taking pictures in public.
Detectives and police officers and other people leaving a secure facility in vehicles that are assigned to us. Some people work in undercover capacities, and we have a person out recording those as they're leaving vehicles.
Okay, how do I know that?
Well, how do we know who you are?
You don't know who I am.
That you're not a threat to us, or
well, if I was a threat to us or threat to you, would I be out here in an orange vest? Not trying to hide anything. I didn't run from you. I stood here right when you called me. I'm not trying to run. I'm not a threat. I'm no threat. I have no weapons. I would show you, but I'm afraid if I reach for my hip, something bad would happen. Well, I'm not going to do that. I have no weapons. I have no ill intent.
If you reach for an ID and let us...
Well, I don't have an ID, and I wouldn't show it to you if I did, because, again, I have not committed a crime. If you can articulate a crime, I'll provide an ID. Until then, am I free to go?
You're not free to go at this time.
So I'm being detained.
It's investigative detention.
I'm being unlawfully detained. Yes or no? You're detaining me unlawfully.
You're not being unlawfully.
Sir, you're unlawfully detaining me. Do you suspect me of a crime?
Suspicious activity. That's legal grounds to detain you.
No, it is not. If I have committed a crime, read the law. You have not suspected me of committed a crime. I've committed no crime. You have no idea that I'm going to commit a crime. Therefore, you have no RAS. I don't have to explain anything to you. I have to explain to you nothing.
You really do when you're taking pictures.
I don't have to explain anything to you. When standing in a public space, anything I can see from public, I can take pictures of. That is my First Amendment right to do. And there's nothing that you can do to stop that. And you can't make a lawful activity suspicious. I'm sorry. If it makes you uncomfortable, find a new line of work. Because I'm not going to stop taking pictures because it makes you uncomfortable. I'm sorry. So unless, again, I'm being detained, I would like to be free to go.
So is that the rationale? You're just trying to make us uncomfortable?
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to take pictures in public. You came out.
Pictures of people's license plates?
How do you know I took pictures of people's license plate? I can walk down the street and see a license plate. What does that mean to anything? See, I'm turning over to this guy right here. Look, he's got a license plate. What does that mean? I can walk by and see a license plate. That information is not accessible to the public. I don't know what this means. I can't look up somebody's license plate online and get anything from that.
I think you're being a little disingenuous if you don't think this is a little suspicious.
Are license plates accessible to the public?
A normal person wouldn't find this a little suspicious.
Well, I don't care if they find it suspicious, because suspicious is not illegal. And again, am I being detained?
You are.
Okay.
You're not free to leave right now.
Okay, well then I'm going to remain quiet. I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay.
First Amendment protected activity, and they find it suspicious, everyone. So I'm gonna reach for my phone, and that's it. Only my phone's in my pocket, okay?
Nice and slow.
You got it. Just a cell phone. Now you're gonna be live streamed. So again, am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained at this time.
Okay, can you articulate a crime?
The reason we're detaining you is because you're conducting suspicious activity.
Is that a crime?
We don't know that yet. You're refusing to speak to us.
I am not refusing to speak to you. I said I'm out taking pictures in public.
You're refusing to provide any kind of ID.
I don't have to provide an ID if I'm not suspected of a crime. That is a law, sir. It's a First Amendment protected activity.
If you'd like to eliminate the possibility of, in our minds, that you're committing suspicious activity.
A suspicious activity is not a crime.
How you doing? I'm Lieutenant Robertson.
Can I have your
badge number, please? Myself.
Your badge number, please?
2029.
Thank you.
All right, you can go ahead and leave, but you have to realize that it does look suspicious.
I don't have to realize that, sir. I'm glad you say I can leave.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a nice day. Stay safe.
The takeaway: suspicious is not a crime. In America, officers need reasonable, articulable suspicion of an actual offense before detaining or demanding ID. Citizens who stay calm clearly state, "Am I being detained?" and document the interaction protect both their rights and their safety. For police, professionalism and knowing the limits of their authority is what builds public trust, not pushing past the Constitution. Bellevue, Washington. A familiar face walks back into a state services office where cameras once triggered cops, codes, and threats of trespass. Staff say no filming. He says public access, and the room tightens. Is this a repeat of old mistakes, or a test of what training really taught about the First Amendment and press rights in public lobbies?
So
Training
there's
was
no
taken care
more going to be any attempts to take me to jail or shoot me or anything like that.
We would never try to.
Well, you
shoot
call
sir.
people with guns, so that's a little
I
uncomfortable.
I
for some
actually did
people.
not do that. So
Do you know who did call the people with guns?
I know who called the police. Yes,
Gotcha.
one of the supervisors.
It was
yeah.
one of the supervisors. Are you the most ranking supervisor in this office?
I am the administrator in the office.
Gotcha. So you're over the person that did call? I'd like to know who that is.
I
actually.
am the administrator in the office.
Gotcha. Who was the person that called?
You know what? I'm not.
Okay. And is he saying anything, or do we know why he's recording?
No, we do not.
Is it okay? Okay. And can you give me a description of him, starting with his race?
Caucasian.
White male. About
Jeans. Yeah. 30s.
Mid-30s. How tall is he?
6 feet.
6 feet. Thin, average, heavy build?
Average.
Average. And what's he wearing right now?
Blue pants, green jacket.
Okay. And you said you're security there?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get your name and phone number real quick?
DeLon, 253-830-4743.
Okay, perfect. Okay. And he's still there right now? Is he sitting, or is he standing, or?
He's currently standing next to me recording me on this conversation.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Okay. Did he give you a name or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And does he appear under the influence of anything?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, I've got officers notified to come out there and get you some assistance with him and get him removed from property. When officers get there, you just want him to come and pretty much get him off property?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what my supervisor wanted.
Okay. I will have him come out there and give you some help.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, can I help this client who's?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to get some assistance.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, what happened is pretty important, I'd like to think. When people call the police on me.
So this customer, can I help her? And then I'll talk
Absolutely.
with you.
If you're willing to come back and finish, I absolutely
Okay,
appreciate that.
I will do that.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. How can I help?
So how's your guys' day treating you? No SWAT teams being called today or anything? No airborne units dropping in with parachutes?
I mean, not unless you're planning on doing something
No.
excessive, so.
Didn't do anything the first time. I just...
Thank you. Who are you again?
What's that?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Like, what do you do? Like, I can see what you're doing, but like, is there a page or anything I can go check you out or what?
Oh, yeah. I'd be happy to share it with you when I'm done. My name's Gandalf.
Gandalf?
Yeah, like the wizard.
Man, dude, you gotta be kidding me.
No, name's Gandalf.
I know why you're mad now, but sure. Like, first or last name?
Wizards don't have last names.
Oh, you. Okay. You're a wizard? That's gonna make me.
I'm white, man. If you saw how old I am under here, you'd be like, you are the white.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
But I don't think I'm going to give out any names, sir.
Okay, so what I'm hoping to get is just sort of like a good middle ground.
I just want to guarantee you that there was a lot of training that was done. A lot of training that was done, and people now know.
More polite and reasonable.
More polite.
If you could just share.
If I
it with
could give
me.
out somebody's name, I'm not. I'm not.
Which
going
I'm
to
going to
give
get
out
it
any.
anyways.
That's okay.
Why
That's
make it
okay.
more
Let me go
difficult?
get you a public disclosure.
All
form.
right. You smell that sweet smell in the air? It's called freedom. I love it. I love freedom so much. It's fantastic.
See, we're ready.
I love it.
There you
Diana,
go, sir.
there is a distinct quality in the air today in this building. It just smells like mountains of freedom in here. I love
Absolutely.
it. I
Absolutely.
love it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have
All right,
a good day, sir.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
I will.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. You guys take care.
You too.
Hey, how's it going? Not too shabby. I was wondering if I could, pretty please, with sugar on top, get a public records request form.
Yes, you may.
Thank you very much. Just one.
Alrighty.
You guys having a good day?
We are. We're staying cool.
I noticed you guys have some new air fresheners in the building.
Do we?
Yeah, it smells like freedom. Tons of freedom. Oh, I love it.
Dad joke.
All right. Well, you guys have a really great First Amendment day, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Take care now.
Come on, bro.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Bro, I mean, I'm saying, okay, whatever you want to do. I don't know if you check brown people's hands or not. Yeah.
That's all right, man. All right, well, that's it here today at the DSHS here in Bellevue. As you could hear, there was a ton of training going on. A lot of freedom. And that is a very, very good thing. So I'd call this an excellent follow-up. I would call this...
Takeaway: follow-ups matter. Public lobbies are fair game to record, but clarity beats chest thumping. State your purpose, stay off restricted areas, and use public records requests to resolve disputes. Ask, am I being trespassed? And get names, policies, and 911 call logs. Real wins come from calm documentation, informed boundaries, and agencies that train staff to respect the law they serve.